It's the 2nd of January, morning to the 2nd of January. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. It's a beautiful day in Lerwick. Quite a bit of snow been overnight, as you can see. So it's not been much weather for the boat recently, so I thought I would take the camera out for a walk around Lerwick today and show you some sights. Weather's been pretty windy and I've been working a lot of overtime recently, so never had a chance to get out in the boat, but yeah, it's a cracking day here in Lerwick today. Starting to snow again just now, but yeah, Happy New Year. This inlet behind me is called the Warry Gyo in Shetland dialect. War is kelp and Gyo is an inlet in a rocky shoreline, so kelpy inlet I would say. But yeah, people used to learn how to swim here when they were younger, before the swimming pool was built. As you can see, there's some, I don't know if you can see, there's some concrete steps leading down to the sea here. If the sea has destroyed them. But so it's not so popular for swimming now because the access is quite difficult down all the rock. Doing at the lodberries, Southend Lerwick, recently made famous by the Shetland programme as the residence of D.I. Jimmy Perez. I think the building that's just been on the video is probably the most photographed building in Shetland. The lodberries were built in, the first one was built in 1730, and they were built by merchants in Southend Lerwick for unloading goods away from the prying eyes of the excise mine. And they're built right on the waterfront, so the boats can land directly to the lodberries. I think there's about 20 on all was built. And today they're used for various purposes, private residences, bed and breakfast, and also the Lerwick Boating Club is built on the site of an old one. I've got a few boats in the harbour today. There's a big salmon boat here, the Nord Pioneer at Victoria Pier. This is Lerwick Lifeboat on our usual moorings, Severin class lifeboat, 17th time, the Michael and Jane Vernon. The Lodi, this is a survey boat. I think they've been doing updating the hydrographical charts quite inshore, shallow drafts, so you can go right in along the banks, update all the charts. They've been working here for a couple of months now. And along the south end here is the lifeboat station. It's directly ahead of us. It's the old toll booth converted into the Lerwick lifeboat station. Has been a prison in the past and a police station, and now it's the lifeboat station. And we have the Queen's Hotel, looking a bit worse for wear, it has to be said. and then pan around, you can see all the lodberries where I was at before, and that was the steps I was speaking for. And residents of DI Jimmy Perez, now owned by the Moncrief family, has been for decades, I should say. And yeah, the lodberries at the south end, you can see the Lerwick Boating Club with the pier, and all across the island of Bresa. And Bresa soon, as you can see the snow starting again. Bit chilly today, but lovely day for a walk. Since was at the end of our walk, back at the Slits Pier. Hopefully get some good weather in January, so I get out in the boat again and do some more filming with the rig. I've got some new ROPs made up, so I'll be able to use the rig in deeper water and more tide. Last time I was at the Bard, there was a skate at the bait, but the rig was bouncing on the bottom too much with the tide, so I've made up some new lines and a new float for the surface that'll have less drag, so I'm hoping to get some good results with the rig this year. Other than that, it's only 3 weeks on Tuesday till Up Helliah, so I have a busy January. I'm the Up Helliah committee, so we have a busy January. So Christmas and New Year has been very quiet. So I hope you've enjoyed a pretty walk around the south end of Lerwick, and we'll surely get off on the boat again soon. Cheers.